see what we did today. Close up all my bags. Ratchet straps, coasters. I'll leave all that stuff alone. Screwdriver back. So, what's he running CPU? The GPUs wise, he is running an 1100 11th gen i7, 64 gigs of DDR4 RAM, 2 terabyte NVMe SSD, and a 3050 RTX 3050, because we don't need a lot of GPU power, but we'd need enough to not lag the 3 monitors and watching YouTube videos and stuff. So I'm gonna give you guys a walkthrough. How do I flip this over? Camera. All right. So today we built 2 chairs, monitor stand, monitor, built the computer, hooked up the sound system. So what he was talking about is we're rolling the speakers around right now on these pallets. Yeah, Mikey, your CPU is better. But he's not a gamer. We're just trying to watch YouTube videos. So let's do a board walkthrough real quick, just so everyone can understand what's going on. So these 2 channels right here are going to the Shure wireless mic system. And then we're skipping 2 channels. And then, so if I have another 2 mics, I can just go right in here. And then we have the Bluetooth adapter that's rechargeable. So this is a recharging cable. I just have it plugged up so I don't lose that. Then we have these aux sends, which are RTS cables, so that we can plug in like an iPhone or regular phone or just another device, just so should someone come up here, the Bluetooth isn't working, we can still plug in and get the audio from whatever device they're using. Then we're in the left channel right now, which is daisy chaining this speaker to this speaker, and then eventually the left and right channels will go to the other 2 that are over there in the corner. So yeah, man, just get a walkthrough. What's left to set up is what's not here currently. So we have 2 more fans coming for the computer. So we have a top fan and the bottom fan. Once we get the fans put in, the computer will basically be complete. I'm gonna go out and get another hub, a USB hub, probably like a 7-port USB hub, just for all like the small devices, like the disc reader, this charging cable for that little device, and an HDMI switcher. So the HDMI switch, what he was concerned with is over here in this case, we have the Verizon Fios box for cable TV, and he wants to be able to show that on the projector when the screen eventually gets in here. So what we're gonna do is take a switcher that can switch between this cable box and this 3rd monitor. So whatever shows up on this 3rd monitor is gonna show up on the projector screen. But if we hit the switcher box from back here, we'll be able to switch from the computer setup to the cable setup. So I think I did a good job of explaining that. If you guys got any questions, this is the network setup. Backup battery at the bottom, all the access points. Eventually we're gonna have a bunch of security cameras going into this thing, but those are not set up currently. And yeah, this is my mess. This is mountain number 1 and mountain number 2 of boxes. What is it saying to me? Are you telling me to recharge the battery? Are you talking to me? Is that another device? I have no idea what's happening. I don't know if it's something outside talking to me or something in here talking to me. I don't know. But, oh, maybe it's that speaker. I don't know. Something's talking. So, these are all my tools. This is everything I brought to build all this stuff. These little cases are cool for memory cards. That's why I never throw them away, because they're like metal. You can take out this little insert thing, and then this is like a pretty cool case to throw in like memory cards. So I don't tend to throw those cases away. I throw everything else away though. And then these are the 2 headphone bags. So I'm gonna put one. Actually, I'm gonna put them both over here. Oh my gosh, guys. So okay, so off to the next job. Oh my goodness, from one job to the next. What did I want to do before I leave? So I wanted to set both of the chairs up to their higher viewpoint to make a little bit more sense for why I have the monitors up so high. Boom, close this, put on YouTube. And then, so what's all this for? Oh, it's an event center. An event center. So, let's say, I don't know, graduation song, right? Pomp and circumstance, right? Boom, 10 minutes. So, what is it playing through? Sound. Oh, I need to change. Okay, so let's say there was a graduation here. Flip that on. Get the microphones. Parents are in here. And then, someone's graduating. It's an event center. So, see how big this is? This is about as big as the screen that's gonna go right here, and the projectors right here. So, I'm basically going to have the screen mounted up there. It'll be motorized, goes up and down, and that's what we were discussing earlier. See? Simple. It's a venue. And the floors are getting redone. They're gonna have a high gloss finish. So they're gonna be shiny. But right now they're getting evened out. Okay. So what I'm gonna do now is pause this. I'm gonna go in here. Drop. And so here's what I'm about to do. So see all these devices, all of the monitors have inputs and outputs, and I don't want inputs and outputs on here. So I'm going to show disconnected and show disable and turn those off, and I'm going to disable all of these devices so they don't even show up in here. See how they're all gone now? Because I don't want the computer to, every time it restarts, it's like, oh my gosh, I have all these audio things, what do I use? So right now, the channel 1, 2 on the mixer, and then channel 3, 4, we're using channel 3, 4 to send audio out currently. So that's how that works. I think it's the walkie-talkies that are saying change the batteries. Yeah. So turn this off. I'm gonna put the icon. I'm gonna stop the Cortana. Close that. Get rid of that. News feed. Show the icon. Interest. Turn off. Just turn all that. Disable stuff. Boom, bop, beep. Boop, 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 boop. Click, 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 click. All right. W day on this build. Yes, it was lit. It was a vibe. I don't know. What's a good song to end on? I have no idea. What song have I been listening to a lot? Oh man, what was that Belief in Fatherhood song? It was like in one of his videos. But what I was gonna say is the Wakanda Forever trailer. Wakanda Forever trailer. Yes, yes, yes. Alright, here. Alright, here. And then we're gonna turn it up. Let's do 80. And let's like back up. No, I'm just listening to it. So, if you were in here, you can make it sound like a movie theater. And the reason I had to stand so far away is because if I was close, it wouldn't sound good. But if you can like hear how I have to raise my voice, just so you guys can hear me over it, that should give you like a pretty good idea of how loud it is in here. And when that's going, it's so loud, you literally cannot hear the echo anymore.